This session is about inserting formulas in Excel in the most efficient way, and we are going to learn about the options of Control D and Control R and this plus looking button over here. Say I want to create up a serial number for a task in my Excel sheet, and I begin with writing 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, and I want this list to continue on to the 100 number. I mean, there are 100 tasks in my to-do list, and I want this 1, 2, 3, 4 to extend till 100. Now, one of the ways of doing this thing is that I can type in the individual values in subsequent cells. But obviously, this will be a whole lot of a big major task for me if I want to put in 100 values over here. So I come up with a nice trick. What if I put an equal put up a formula over here, and I simply keep on adding 1 to it. So you can see now in this cell, in cell D9, I have a value of 6, and if I copy this cell into the next one, 7 appears on it, and I can keep on going like this for maybe 100 times. I can keep on copy pasting the whole thing 100 times, and I would get a list of the first 100 numbers existing. But although it decreases the overall time by a lot of like a lot of factor, but still, is there any other possible way of achieving the same? Is there an easier way of doing this? Well, Excel provides you with the functionality of filling up subsequent cells with the same formula, and it is achieved by going on to a corner of a cell which has a formula. Right now the cell D10 has a formula of D9 plus 1. That is, the cell D10 gets its value by adding 1 to the contents of the D9 cell. And if I want to copy and paste this formula subsequently, all I need to do is go on to the bottom right corner of this cell D10, a plus sign would appear, click the left click button, hold on to it and drag as much I want, and possibly towards the end you can see if I release it now, I get a whole lot of numbers. Now beginning with 7, I have reached a total of 100 numbers over here, and my whole task has been completed in no time. These are all waste numbers after this, and we can delete them. And same kind of a situation is also applicable if you want to do the same thing horizontally. I mean, this was the vertical portion. If you want to drag this thing towards the right, still it is also possible. You can see the formula in this was copied onto the formula in this. So it tells me that the contents of E10 should be E9 plus 1, and the contents of F10 should be F9 plus 1. Since all of these values are 0, we are getting a 1 over here by simply adding to it. But the concept remains the same. You go on to a desired cell, go on to the bottom right of that cell, you will have a plus sign waiting for you, and then you can simply drag it towards the right or the left to achieve whatever you want to. So this is all about using the fill button in Excel for manipulating the formulas in our cells. Thank you for watching.